So, going on from that video I made this morning, this is electric or whatever I called it. Going back to my book on the Yugas, and I was talking about the Fool. So, the Fool, because the Yugas go round in a cycle, and we're here. We just come out of Kali and we're into Vipara. So the Fool, the Ascension. So we have to fall before we ascend. Okay. And they know this. So we were having a really rubbish breakfast in Sainsbury's today. A really rubbish overpriced breakfast. It's very small, very expensive and shit. And that's when I have my best ideas. So, the Fall, the Ascension, and they know this because they've hidden the truth from us. They've hidden the history. We know that. We get little snippets and we try and all put it together, don't we? But because they know that humanity has to go through this stage and then and eventually comes back up again. This is the stage when they can control us the most, and you know, we bow down to the people in the white coats, I would say, and the religious people. And so the people in the white coats, we're starting to go, hold on a minute. So we've got that big trust the science, because we're all going, just because you've got a stethoscope around your neck don't mean you'll know it all, does it? And so it's trust us, bloody science, you bloody idiots. We got all that. And humans, they can't stop this. This is the natural cycle. They can't stop this. They know it's going to happen. It's happened before loads of times. So they know we're starting to ascend again. So because they can't control humans, they need to control transhumans. They need to control... They would be able to control robots, wouldn't they? So from back here, they've known this is coming. Don't forget, they've got all the books in the libraries that were burnt down. They weren't burnt down. They didn't burn them books down. They kept them for themselves. Alexandria, there's loads of places that were burnt down. They weren't burnt down. They just kept the information for themselves. There was fires, don't get me wrong, but they didn't chuck that shit away. So, in order to be able to stay in control, they know they can't do it with humans because our consciousness is going to start to ascend, and it already is. We're already going, royal family, are you fucking mad? What do I need that shit for? Fucking religions that fucking tell me to do this and that and the other, no thanks. Science is, you know. So we're already starting to question. We're not like tipping our full lock like we used to. So they need to stop that, but they can't stop it in human consciousness because we're starting to ascend. So they need to make humans robots, because then they can control them more, can't they? And that's what this transhumanism shit's all about. That's what all this bullshit is about, I'm telling you now. I've been banging on about this for a long time. I think that's it. Is that it? Other than say, don't go to Sainsbury's and have a breakfast, it's shit.
Well, unless you want to get philosophical insights.
Well, yeah, unless you want a philosophical insight, I would highly recommend a really shit breakfast in Sainsbury's. Other than that, I wouldn't bother.